hopefully you can hear me. Kind of windy out here. Testing out the sprocket. This is the 65 tooth from Bung King. They call it the stunt sprocket. It's like 15 more teeth than I used to have. And I've been this is pretty much the second day that I've ridden it. I rode it yesterday on the street, and yeah, man, it pulls so hard now. But right now I'm on the highway. I'm going highway speed. I've been cruising, and on sixth gear, or in sixth gear, I'm doing about 3.5 to 4,000 RPMs just to go with the flow of traffic. So my top speed has considerably dropped. So now I'm pushing it. So if anybody thinks about doing this size of a sprocket on their bike, you gotta consider that you're gonna lose your top end, or whatever you want to call it. You're just not gonna, you won't be able to go fast. The speedometer is all fucked up. It says I'm doing 80, 85, 90, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't see this being able to happen with any smaller bike. This is really meant for these large V-twins, because yeah, you need that 6 gear. If I didn't have that 6 gear, I just wouldn't be able to ride it. It'd be like I'm riding a supermoto, you know. But I mean, for my riding style, I like to cruise the freeway, because going balls out full speed on the freeway for extended periods of time is just exhausting. So I like to cruise on the freeways, but the streets, on the actual surface streets, is where I like to just rip it, you know. And that's where that's the reason I got it. That's the reason I got the big fucking sprocket. It's not for everybody. I know people in the comment always comment, why are you gonna do that? All these just for doing the chain conversion, people were talking shit, you know. Why are you gonna do that? It's so unreliable. The belt is so much better. Well, fuck you, man. Because the belt doesn't do this kind of stuff. It doesn't fucking let you fucking almost power wheelie on a fucking Harley. The chain does. Big ass fucking sprockets do that. So that's just my thought on it. I mean, it still goes fast. I mean, it's not like I'm stuck now not being able to go fast, but like here, I'm doing full speed. I mean, it still goes fucking fast. It's not like before though, but it's still good to me. I mean, I love it. I don't give a fuck about going fast. You lose. These bikes aren't meant to go fast anyway. You lose so much control at high speeds. Everything fucking wobbles and shit, so there's no need to go fast. If I want to go fast, I'll get myself a sports bike. So I think this video will come out after I post the other video about how I was searching for some beef jerky. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna grab some jerky. So you can see that, like, I'm already in 5th gear, and I'm just gonna start cruising, barely. So yeah, you gotta shift through your gears a lot more with this rocket. It just has so much more balls now. Like, you just fucking rip it, man. So I've been recognized on this street now twice, which is pretty cool. It's kind of weird though. It's not really something I'm used to. But it's just, you know, the guys here from San Diego who ride, yeah, they recognize me. It's kind of weird for me though. I don't really know what to say. Like, hey, yeah, cool.
All right. Well, see you later.
But it's all good. Met a cool group of guys the other night, and We had some beers. I was actually there by myself, and the guy, you recognized me and then invited me over to sit with them. Pretty cool. Shout out to Saul. They have they run a group called oh shit, it was just last night, so I don't, sorry if I fuck up the name. It's either Bikes and Brews or Beers and Bikes, something like that. I think it's Brews, Bikes and Brews. And I guess they go to a brewery, have a beer, ride to another brewery, have another beer. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is the spot where I get the beef jerky from. Yeah, so this spot's called Pam's Place. Come check it out. It's if you like just it's really dry, real thin, dry beef jerky. That's the one that I don't really like, those chewy ones. Okay, well, so hopefully this was informative to people who are wanting to know more about the chain drives and the sprocket types. There's a lot of videos out there. Go check out, like, on the ratios, you know, sprocket ratios, front and back. It's amazing what you can do by changing a few teeth. This is a big fucking heavy Harley, so I did a 15 teeth jump, so it's not a huge jump. I'm not, you know, wheeling down the road. But if you're on a sport bike or a lighter bike, you know, supermotos, or even on your dirt bikes, if you do like extreme amount of teeth change, you'll have a noticeable difference in how much pull you get. So I'd be careful with that. If you're not used to it, that shit'll fucking take off on you. That's a really nice fucking place. Yeah, so I mean, you can see, I mean, I'm in 6th gear right now, and it's basically a cruising speed. I think it is. I don't know what the fuck speed I'm doing. I could always set up the little fuel pack thing to tell me the actual speed. It's not bad. I mean, now a 7th gear would be fucking sweet. That's all I need. Yeah, to have that low end, and then have a 7th gear just for cruising, that would be fucking epic. So if Harley could do that for me, that'd be awesome. But other than that, it's whatever, you know. You gotta sacrifice a little for the power. But it is kind of weird when you're on the freeway and you're getting passed by fucking minivans and shit. I just don't want to go fast, you know. It's like the bike is going so, it's being revved up so much. It just doesn't seem like a good idea to be like that the whole way when the bike thinks it's doing 95 miles an hour. I am going to consume a lot more fuel though. I can see that happening. And as far as road trips go, I'm not going to do very many. Like this, I can see it getting very tiring. It's possible. People do Sportster trips. People do it on fucking supermotos. It can happen. You just gotta go at a lot lower speed. And everybody's doing fucking 80 miles an hour here. Where everybody passes you. Oh fuck, man, the wind.